Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the BeerDad and Brew podcast. As always, I am your host, the BeerDad himself, Justin Allen, and I'm joined here with my co-host, Mr. Tons and Kettles, Brandon Gray. Brandon, how the hell are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How is everyone out there?
I'm sure they're
wherever
delightful.
That is.
Whoa. Are you guys recording right now?
We are recording
man,
right now.
we got you.
Snuck that in on you, didn't we?
I don't exist.
We got you.
We have, apparently John Cena is our guest host, our guest this week.
Where'd you get that from?
You said you don't exist. Nobody can see you, so...
That's The Rock.
No, that's John Cena. Yeah.
No, The Rock. You can't. I thought you couldn't see The Rock.
No, it's John Cena.
I think you're right.
Yeah. You can't see me.
This guy knows way too much about wrestling.
I do.
I'm from back in the WWF days before that.
Right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He does that thing in front of his face.
Yep.
You can't see me.
You can't see me. So anyways, we are here at one of our favorite breweries, Kings Brewing.
I'm apologizing to China right now.
There you go. One night in China.
That's Bangkok.
Yeah. No, there's a movie. Don't Google it, I promise. One Night in China, starring X-Pac in China. Don't watch it, I promise.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah.
That movie is mentioned way too many times on this podcast.
So we are at Kings Brewing in Rancho Cucamonga or Chucamonga, however you want to say it, California.
Depends if you're watching Friday or not.
Right?
That's right.
And you can hear some ambient music in the background. It sounds like we are in Germany because it is Octoberfest here at Kings Brewing.
In October, not September.
Correct. So we're enjoying some beers. We have the Bratzer man in the house serving up some sausages.
Yeah.
Keeping it authentic.
Yeah.
That's right. And, we have somebody that is here but not really here.
Don't even say my name because I don't exist and nobody knows who I am.
Does not exist. But he is the head brewer here at Kings Brewing Company. Well, how the hell are you?
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
I was wrong on The Rock, so.
Okay. That's okay.
That's all right. It's all right.
That's after my day. I'm an old man.
It's all right.
Just need some more beer in you. So here at Octoberfest this year, there's a couple new things here at Kings Brewing. We got some side handle action inside, so some side pull taps and a couple beers here for Oktoberfest. There's a Pilsner that you can get a nice slow pour on, as well as something that we have to mention because our dear friend Joshua Kunkle, they made a beer with your recipe. So the Kunkle Dunkel is here.
Cheers.
And I'm actually sipping on that right now, and it's really good. So tell us about these beers that you just made.
I'm not here, so I can't answer any of these questions. I don't know. It seems like lagers are actually coming back,
which is awesome.
Which is, I prefer to drink them anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the thing with the lagers is, if you take your time on them, delicious beer.
Of course,
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
The lagers, it's all about the waiting. You know, people try to rush it, but if you put the time in, you're gonna get a good beer that, and you put it on those slow pour handles. The difference it makes, because we had them before on our just regular handles.
Yeah.
You can actually taste the difference.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
And now I could drink it all day.
That's awesome.
And
It's amazing.
it tastes different when you pour it out of the fermenter. Like if you take it straight from the tank
From the bright tank.
and then you move it over to drink it out of the keg, it kind of loses something.
Yeah.
But when you put it on that slow pour, oh my God, it's amazing.
Game changer. For those that have not had it or know much about the slow pour, so with a slow pour, a lot of people will always complain, oh, well, there's too much head in that beer, but that's actually a good thing with certain types of beers. And when you do a slow pour on this type of beer, it's almost like it jam-packs all the flavor into your beer, and it's just a totally different experience. So if you've never had a slow pour, definitely if you go to any brewery, here at Kings Brewing, they now have it.
That's right.
Do it. Compared to just drinking a regular old Pilsner, get a slow pour Pils, it's crazy.
So it captivates the, in other terms, captivates the effervescence. So you got all the bubbles, all nice and layered underneath that nice, foamy head.
Locks in the flavor.
That's right. That's
The
right.
foam is like a pillow.
Right.
It's not like that regular foam that dissipates. It's like a thick, pillowy
creamy.
foam.
Yeah.
These are the original tap handles that they use for like Pilsner or Kel.
Right.
That's what they were designed for.
Right. And it almost kind of has almost like a soft serve ice cream look to it, where it just
Right.
kind of like a whipped topping, almost like meringue on top of your beer.
Right.
And it locks in all the flavor, and then you can actually get different styles of pours that they're doing here at Kings Brewing, and you can have where it's literally the whole glass, and that's a milk pour. Brandon, we had a couple of those. What'd you think of that?
That's right. I thought it was fantastic. We did milk pours of both the Pils and the Dunkel. They're both fantastic.
I don't know whose beer this is, but I'm about to start drinking.
Drink it. Go ahead.
We're all going to drink it.
Yeah, we're all having some beer.
It's a communal Pils.
It's okay, I made it.
There you go. That's
That's all right.
and it's delicious. How long was the process on this particular Pilsner, if you can remember?
I want to say this one was about 8 weeks, but we're going to start extending that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say to what we're going to extend it to, but yeah, we're going to start extending it.
Give it a little bit more lagering time.
Yeah, because it makes such a huge difference. You can taste from the beginning as it sits there and ages, the difference in the taste.
Yeah.
I'm
stoked. And so for those of you that don't know, with a little bit of inside information here at Kings Brewing, or if you've been following Kings Brewing, you know that they are starting their own little lager house here. So KBC Lager House. How excited are you to do that?
I love the lagers.
Yeah.
I mean, my chick gets mad because I own a brewery and I go spend money on beer.
Right?
Yeah,
because I want lagers.
Yeah.
Right.
And now that we're actually going to have these lagers, I don't have to go spend money on beer because I can take my own beer
There
home.
you go. Right. Yeah. It's kind of like when you become a home brewer and you discover you could just make the beer that you like and make a nice 5-gallon batch for $25 and call it a day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the whole thing when I first started, it was like, I get to get people drunk.
Right?
And
That's fun.
That's what it's about.
Absolutely. And this is, you're doing a great job here with these Pilsners. The first one that I had today, I was like, man, this is just super crispy. It's great. And with the slow pour, the head on it, I mean, picture perfect. I can't remember, did Vic or Jeremiah pour that first one? I'm trying to remember.
What's
Do
that?
you remember?
Oh, that was, I believe it was Jeremiah.
Jeremiah poured the first one. Yeah.
I wasn't here yet.
It came out perfect, like picture perfect pour. We're drinking them out of these dimple mugs, and
I'm gonna try to get someone to chug one with me.
I'm sure you could find somebody.
One of these King's patrons.
Gonna do some ziggy zaggy, hoy hoy hoy.
No, just
We need girls jumping on trampolines. Oh, no, should I have not said that?
Yeah, right?
Should I
No,
have
you're
not?
good.
That's okay.
You're good.
We've
Our demographic is about 22 to about 45. So you're
Yeah, but
good.
here's
Yeah,
a problem.
so-
Then 22-year-olds are the problem now.
Right? Yeah. They can be. Absolutely.
Nah, I take it back. My kid's all right. He's about that age.
There you go. So, but yeah, damn good job on this. I'm excited for you guys to start the lager house here. I know, Jeremiah's always been passionate about lagers as well as yourself, and it's going to be cool to see because here in our area we don't really have anything like it.
It's straight up like lager brewery. Yeah, not really.
Yes, that's the one thing I wish we'd had around here. We had like tap rooms
Right.
that just had all these different good beers. I mean,
Right.
the closest thing I got here is the Back Abbey in Claremont.
Oh hell yeah!
There you go.
I honestly just heard about the place. I've never been there.
Oh
I've
yeah,
always wanted
it's
to
like
go
the
there.
closest thing we got here.
That's awesome. So off the top of your head, what is your favorite, I guess, lager brewery or lagered beer, or because I have mine, and I think when we talked about it earlier, I don't know if. So mine is I love Yingling lager. That's my,
I
that's
do
my
like
favorite.
Yingling, but that is so hard to get here.
So that's my favorite.
We have to get it from somebody, or luckily my daughter lives in Texas. I'm gonna try and see if she can get me some and ship it here.
Yeah.
But
I say Yingling, and I love hams. Shout out.
yeah, but you can't get hams anymore.
I know. It's a
No more
bummer.
ham.
They're not making it
And
anymore.
then Rainier. Sorry, I gotta like really go hard with the.
I
with
like
the
my
pill.
my Hofbrau Oktoberfest.
There you go.
Hopbau's-
Yeah.
Hopbau's good, yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Shout out to George's Market, by the way.
That's
Hopbro. Oh yeah.
I just go to
Sure.
Total Wine right here in
Tell me
Rancho,
Grab some
and
hot
they got case. I just grab it by the case,
Yeah. That's
legit,
good
dude.
stuff. Yeah.
So legit.
And
throw it
it's,
in the garage refrigerator.
perfect time for right now you can find it everywhere. Polliner too.
Paul,
I
that's
picked up
fantastic.
that
They got the Spaten too,
Spaten. Yeah.
Spaten Lager is good.
but
And the Oktoberfest
to me
is
the
okay.
Hofbrau is the best
Yeah.
because the other ones are a little too dry for me.
Yeah.
I want that little sweetness when I'm drinking an Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, Hofbrau makes a good one. That's actually where a little bit later on I'll talk about Oktoberfest in Munich, but that's where we spent most of our time was in the Hofbrau tent, and I probably drank probably your weight, Brandon, in Hofbrau beer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that because
357 pounds,
Right?
Yo, dude, I've been getting pretty chunky, so I don't know if you really got
all that beer.
to that point. Yeah, I know, for real. I got that weird little beer belly, like Dale Gribble.
No, it's like an inside thing because our Cellarman, he used to be a big dude.
Yeah.
He used to weigh like 300 something pounds.
No shit.
So it's like now he's like 200 and something, or maybe 100 something. It's like Daniel, the guy who was sitting right
Oh
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's lighter than me for sure.
Oh yeah, he used to weigh like almost 300 pounds.
Wow. Good for him.
Oh, yeah,
So
good for him.
that's like an inside joke. Oh, you weigh 357 pounds.
Yeah, I'm pushing dude, I haven't weighed myself in a while, but I think I'm pushing about like 210, 215 probably.
Good for you.
That's what I weigh every day.
Yo, man, I never, I don't know. That's thick for
Disclaimer:
me,
I'm
dude.
6'2".
That was my
6'1" on the good side.
high school fighting weight right there. Yeah. That's awesome. So
I don't know why I just want to chuck beer in now, dude.
you
Tell
always
Vic.
want to chug beer.
Tell Vic.
Yeah, dude. Hey, get Vic
Vic's
out
a
here.
chugger,
Dude,
yeah.
get him on the mic. We'll chug some beer.
Speaking of that, I
I'm
got
totally down.
earlier. You and Vic chugged the
yeah.
milk pours, and I was impressed because I'm telling you, he's a hustler.
I can't do it with the foam. I just can't
Oh
do it.
man,
He seriously, they started chugging, and Brandon had him beat by like 3/4 of the beer. And then all of a sudden, at the very, very end, Vic
Just
just
started-
took one gulp, and it was gone. I was like, what the hell
It's
just
the-
happened?
Wolf-
It's the
Wolfing it
same
down.
thing with me and Vic. I'll be way ahead, and he'll catch up to me and end up like tying.
Yeah,
that's wild.
what
dude.
happened.
So I need to set the record straight, dude. We need to know who's gonna win.
yeah,
We need to have a chug off.
we'll have to have Vic and you have a
Vic.
chug off
Vic and me.
with it.
Chug off.
We'll make sure it's fair. We'll have a judge. Make sure that they call it who wins.
All right, Daniel will judge.
Wow, that's the guy. That's 357 right there.
Yeah, he will judge.
Good for him. Good for him.
He'll make sure the chug off is fair.
Awesome. So here for Oktoberfest, Brotzerman has brought the sausages. We had some sausages earlier. They're pretty tasty. Brandon, you have not experienced the sausage today.
I have not yet. I'm on a beer only diet today.
Beer only diet.
Yeah, beer only diet today.
It keeps the weight off.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
food, just beer.
That's how I stay at my 210 to
I said
215.
that's why beer was created.
Of course.
Liquid bread.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
these are carbs.
we actually had one of our episodes. Josh talked about that some guy
He's
that
talking about Egypt.
well there was a guy that did the beer diet, and he literally that's all he did was drink beer, and he lost like 75 pounds. but was
Supersize me,
completely-
but with
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah, that's all he did. Morning, noon, and night is a beer for his meal replacement, and he got into shape, and
I noticed I lost a lot of weight when I just drank nothing but beer.
Yeah.
And I didn't eat.
it can happen. Yeah, no carbs. I mean,
I
the only
can't- I
carbs you're
can't.
getting is in the beer.
I can't do it. I love to eat. Like, I love to eat.
He does. This guy,
I can't,
this cat right here. When we were in Texas and we did that show with Baba Brew House and Urban South, he carried smoked meats in his pocket.
Me and Josh were freaking getting down on freaking like smoked
The
brisket
dude have on his
constantly.
Nike chanclas.
Yes.
Oh
Justin?
yeah,
Justin had on
yo,
Nike
with the
chanclas.
pouches,
With the zipper.
Yes!
zip
Yeah.
pouches.
That's where all the goodies are kept.
Oh.
In fact, I might have a picture of that somewhere.
Yeah, he does.
Justin
he
in his chanclas.
He literally like took a picture of his feet.
I was like, 'cause-
Dude, he wears them everywhere.
Yeah, he wasn't wearing those originally when we did the show, but after the show he had to get ready because they were going to fly out to Florida to do a tripping animals.
Okay, they're
thing.
going to Miami.
Yeah, and so he comes out looking like he went from like he was kind of dressed all kind of crazy to begin with, but then he come out, looked like he was ready for Miami. He had his pink shorts and his flamingo shirt, and he had the Nike chanclas with the zipper pouch. And I was like, "Is there a zipper in your sandals?" He's like, "Yeah, dude, that's where I keep everything."
Dude, we were in Denver the whole time in Denver, just walking around with his Nike chanclas, just rocking it.
So
Yeah, that dude's funny. He's
Shout
a
out to
funny
the
guy.
Houston beer scene. Super
real, yeah.
badass. Love you guys.
Yeah,
Everyone.
they treated us great out there in Houston, and they'll always be a part of our show. And hopefully we'll be seeing those guys soon. I know that we'll talk about Kunklefest 2022 later on in this show.
That's right.
And we have some friends that are going to be a part of that, and hopefully we can get them all to come out here.
That's right.
That'd be great.
Kunkle Dunkel.
That's
The
right.
Kunkle
The Kunkle.
Dunkel.
Oh, speaking of the Kunkle Dunkel,
We have it here.
shall we?
Yeah. I'm going to drink some Kunkle Dunkel right now.
I can't believe we actually took the dude's recipe and made it in a big batch.
That's dope.
That was badass.
Yeah,
Man.
no, it's really cool, and we thank you for honoring Josh by making his beer, and it's delicious. You did a great job on it.
Okay, the guy that exists just came out.
There
But
he is.
I don't know where he went.
The other half of Kings Brewing.
Hey, Vic, he wants to do a...
Brandon and
He wants
Vic
to
are
chug
going
it
to
with
chug.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna do another chug, yo.
He wants to chug with you. Okay, then I can
No
have
cheating
one
this
back.
time. Yeah, no cheating this time.
Hey, that's a community one, all right?
Yo, I can't pregame?
You've been
gotta-
pre-gaming, fool.
Yeah, right. We gotta get your brother over here, Jeremiah. Where's he at?
I think we need some boots, yo. Let's get the Das Boot.
Clogs. Oh, drink.
Das
You want
Boot.
to
I want Das Boot.
You want to
There's
drink?
hey,
out of
they were
that?
supposed to make part 2 of that movie. I never seen it.
Yeah, it's called, what was it? Because Beer Fest?
Beer Fest.
They're going to do like
They made Weed Fest.
Bud Fest or Weed Fest, right?
Weed Fest. Yeah.
Yeah.
They never did it?
I haven't
Because it
seen
said
it.
at the end, right? Because they were like... you know,
Coming, it had Willie Nelson
Yep.
and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, he was like in an alley or some shit with some weed, with a joint or whatever. That never happened. That's bullshit. By
I
the
don't think
way,
they can make that movie now. They get
I feel cheated.
They get canceled if
Yeah.
they made it now.
I don't think it'd be as cool now because now we
They'd have to leave everything out. There'd be no Eye of the Jew in the new movie.
The Eye of the Jew.
That wouldn't exist. They'd have to take it out.
I forgot about
I
that
did
part.
too,
They
dude.
would have to take that out if
Yeah,
they made
they,
it
they
out.
like zoomed into his eye, and the Star of David was
Star of
there.
David. They would literally have to take it out now. They wouldn't
Oh,
even be able
man.
to make
That
it.
movie is
Oh, some of
shit.
it. What about what's his name? The guy from Super Troopers, Ramathorn. And he was like a male
yeah.
prostitute on the side of the street. He comes up talking about rim jobs and all
Yeah.
kinds of crazy shit.
And then he realizes his homies.
I like when they enter that like the stadium and it's like they're all playing the different games. He's like, what do you say, monkey hang? And he's like, beer boncour.
Or the what's his name? The guy that plays Farva in Super Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
He ends
twin
up,
brother?
He ends up dying, and his twin brother takes his place. Because what did he do? He fell in the. He, fell in the
He
tank
got
and
drowned
drank.
by the chick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
That
dr-
chick
he,
drowned
and he
her.
tried to
Drinking beer.
drink the whole entire tank.
Yeah. It's basically like a
Because you can't swim in beer.
right. It's like a Goose's Gloop type thing, you know. Instead of chocolate, it's beer.
Right. Right.
Willy Wonka?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same.
Wait,
concept.
which Willy Wonka?
Well, I'm talking about the OG. With,
Okay,
Gene
yeah,
Wilder,
because the
yeah.
Johnny Depp one was a
A
little.
little too out of the world. Yeah, for sure.
So we could talk about like well, it's not breaking HIPAA, but so anyway, when I so
Did he
I-
say HIPAA?
He did say
Yeah,
HIPAA.
I did.
What medical here is going on?
Oh no, I was saying. So we talked about Willy Wonka. So I actually took care of someone who was a original Oompa Loompa. In Willy Wonka. And the,
You can't tell who's who because they all look the
Right.
same.
Oh,
Yeah, so you're good.
He was such a sweet man, very very nice man. But it was so
Was he
cool.
a member of the Lollipop Guild too?
Honorary,
Oh wow!
honorary member.
Well, I was gonna say it can't be the new Willy Wonka because in the new Willy Wonka they had one guy.
Yeah,
guy.
and they duplicated him.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
but it was cool because did you guys know? So in Palm Springs, towards the mountainside, there's a community, like a community, like it's all
From the Munchkins.
Watch
Yeah,
out!
right.
Watch out! He's slurring his speech already.
Yep.
yeah, sorry, community. So there's a community that basically has like all the cats from Willy Wonka and Wizard of Oz. You know, they were kind of housed in these small houses.
It's not Long Beach, right?
It's not Long Beach. No.
Okay, because they have that community in Long Beach too.
Oh, okay.
There's
No,
one in
this is
San
Palm
Diego as
Springs.
well, Rancho
Oh,
San
damn.
San Diego. Yeah, there's a several. I'm like, man, there's a lot of these like Munchkin communities. I didn't realize there were so many
Is
of
that
them.
politically correct to say?
That's what they were called in the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, but
You can't say much.
I don't know what to call them now.
The Lollipop Guild.
You could say, is Little People okay?
Little People's okay because they have that TV
We'll go with
show.
little people. We'll go with little people.
Little People, Big World. They
There
have
you
that
go.
show.
So
We got
anyway,
Little People.
I heard if you went on their property, they would shoot potato guns at you. I'm serious. I learned this like
Some
literally-
pipe and some butane. And what
Yo.
is it? A barbecue ignition?
Yes, exactly.
my
like
gosh.
a little propane. Yeah. Yo,
That's awesome.
yeah. No, but if you can look it up, there really is like
that single cab.
like a little
Baby
person,
truck.
like a little person commune. Yeah, in Palm Springs. For like
All
the
right.
actors for those movies.
Good stuff.
I don't know. I got a lot of short people in my family, so
That's okay.
I don't know what to call them.
You know, something that I found out at work. I did not know this. Did you know that they have a license restriction for short people?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, because
yeah.
they can't reach the pedals.
What is it? Under 5 foot?
4'11". If you're under
Yeah, it's
4'11".
Oh, 4'11".
I had a girlfriend that was like 4'11", and she said I'm barely over
Yeah.
the limit.
I didn't know that, and then one of the girls in
My
one of the
girlfriend's
classes I
5
teach,
foot.
she showed me her license, and it says on there, restriction that must be driving with a booster seat, and I was like, what the? I didn't know that was a real thing.
People can't believe my mom is who she is because my mom's like 5'2",
Right?
Oh, really?
little itty bitty lady. She
That's
pushed out
funny.
this big old kid.
You guys' dad pretty tall?
I'm taller than my dad,
Oh, okay.
and my son's almost as tall as me. So,
Came out of nowhere, huh?
Oh, that's cool.
well, I guess my grandma had tall brothers. Like
Okay.
I'm the same height as one of my grandma's brothers.
There you go.
But on one side, I'm the tallest person in my family.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah, but they're Mexican. It's not that hard.
You win by default.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. All right, so we drank some Pilsner and some Kunkle Dunkel. What else did you bring out here, Brandon?
Oh, well, we have some more Kunkle Dunkel,
Okay.
and then we also have some Fluffernutter.
Fluffer Nutter.
What the heck is a
I ha-
Fluffernutter?
I have a hard time drinking that one because I have the urge to chew it
Oh,
because of the peanut butter.
well,
Yeah.
I can look at the top, and literally I can see like the head of this beer. It looks like it has some chewy elements.
Yeah, it's not really, the head's not that chewy. It's just the peanut butter gives. It's like one time we made this beer with gum in it. We called it Bazooka Joe.
Wow.
That one gave me the urge to chew it also
Because you could taste that bubble gum
because you got the
flavor.
bubble gum and I'm like, like an idiot
You
trying
guys,
to
you,
chew
guys, you guys dry hop that with Bazooka Joe?
it. We
Or
We put
again,
gum in
late
it.
edition.
you can put gum in it.
Okay.
That's what we did. We put gum in it, but it was on the cold side.
Okay.
Did you use
So,
actual
yeah.
bazooka gum or did you?
It
go
wasn't
for-
actually bazooka gum,
Okay.
but it was gum.
I was gonna say, man, it's hard to find bazooka these days.
And when you do, it's usually in baseball card packs that are from the
Tops
1990s.
gum.
Don't chew that gum. That's
From the
bad
90s,
news.
and it's like hard as a brick.
Is anybody here old enough to know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Me.
listening? Oh, I do.
Oh,
hell
yeah.
I got all
Yeah.
kinds of.
No, I was gonna say one of the
Tops
shows I think I
and-
talked about. I found some old packs of baseball cards in storage, and they had the gum, and I was like, I wonder what it tastes like. And
Oh,
like,
my God.
like an idiot, I was like,
You
all right,
chip a
here we go.
tooth?
Oh my god, dude! It was like straight dry cardboard, dude. It was so bad.
I still have my baseball cards from when I was a kid.
Hell yeah.
I still remember. I have this Todd Van Poppel card. If anybody knows who that is,
Cardinals, right?
no, the A's.
Was it the
So
A's?
He was a
Okay.
kid that came. He was the first kid drafted straight out of high school. He was
Uh-huh.
supposed to be like
the
the
best.
next big thing. And
Yeah.
I got it. I got one of those special cases that you had to screw together, and the
Oh,
kid
yeah.
did shit. Nothing.
They usually have.
That'll happen. I think I have Pete Rose Jr.'s rookie card. Same thing. He was supposed to be the second coming of his dad. And, he didn't make it, but like passed. I think he got called up once and had like a nightcap on a game and never made it back to the big leagues.
Well, it's like my brother had a Jose Canseco 40/40 Club card
Oh, there you go.
and traded it away for I don't know what. Now he doesn't have it.
Oh man.
Man, there's a lot of crazy like baseball card stories. My dad, he had like a shoebox. It's full of like Mickey Mantles, like old school like rookies, like Joe DiMaggio. And his teacher, he was like playing with the box of cards like during class, and the teacher was like, "Yo, if you play with those cards one more time, I'm gonna steal those cards from you. I'm gonna take it from you." And he fucking busted them out one more time. She jacked those cards, and he never saw her ever again. So I'm pretty sure she sold those cards
I
and
was gonna
jammed
say
out.
when we were a kid, when that happened, your parents had to come back and get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why are we even talking? I don't even like.
No,
baseball.
she took off. I know she took off, and she didn't give a shit about the kid or the
I
parents.
remember my
or
teacher took away my Transformer.
Oh shit.
The original
Oh.
Transformers, the ones that were metal.
Dude, those are worth
Oh,
so
nice.
much money right
She
now.
took my Starscream.
Oh man.
Oh.
Those are worth so much money right
It's all right.
now.
I got it back. I don't know where it ended up though.
So,
Yeah.
so the cool toy when I was a kid was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. No,
I'm too old for that.
I know. It was like it was the White Ranger sword that had like it had like a tiger head on the end of it, and you pull it out. And
Did you have one?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, I took it from show and tell. I went to a Christian school. I was like, check this shit out. It's badass. They're like, you can't say shit or badass here. I was like, okay, well, here's my cool toy. I whipped it out. It was all cha-cha. Well, that's not the noise it made. It's definitely not the noise it made.
Oh my
It was a tiger noise. That's not a tiger.
Dude, I gave my son. I had the old Darth Vader head.
Oh,
That
yeah,
held
that held the
all the
figures.
Star Wars figures.
I've got one of those.
I still have the Darth Vader head, but I gave my son all the Star Wars figures, and they're all thrashed.
Oh man, those are worth so much money.
And
too.
I gave him all my old G.I. Joes. But I had already destroyed them because I took them apart and put the arms from this guy on this guy and the head from this guy on this guy.
That's
So-
what I was gonna say. You talk Power Rangers. When I was a kid, I had GI Joe, and I had I don't know if you remember my favorite toys, and I had a ton of them. Do you guys remember Mask?
Oh, I had the
Oh,
Corvette.
Yeah, dude, that was.
I had the
dope.
Corvette that you press the button and the front would spin around
Yep.
and it shot saw blades.
Yep.
dope.
Yep. I had the Corvette. I had the green like Kawasaki Ninja that turned into the helicopter, and
Then they had the blue helicopter.
yep. And
My
then
brother had the blue helicopter,
Did
and he didn't even like the shit. He had all these toys that I liked, and he didn't even like it.
Oh man, all
Yo,
those toys are worth so much money. I wish I still had
That
them.
reminds me of Mighty Max. You guys ever heard of Mighty Max? That was like maybe a little bit like more my day, but like Mighty Max was legit too. Had like it was like a skull layer that opened up, and like a little dude. He had like a lab. It was sick.
I had the Castle of Grayskull,
Oh shit! There you go.
the
hell
original
yeah.
one,
Hey man.
and
Skeletor.
I had Skeletor's castle.
Oh,
No way.
And my son had them and was playing with them as a kid.
that's
Oh,
badass.
man.
I still have Cringer slash. What the hell? What the hell is he turning into?
Oh, it's fudge.
The damn thing that He-Man rides.
The weird looking like
The tiger?
like tiger, like
The tiger.
spiky
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't think of the
I
name
can't remember
of
what
it.
it is.
But I still have it. I have it in my garage somewhere in a box.
And the masters of the universe.
I still have the He-Man. I still have the battle damage He-Man.
There's a Castle Grayskull right there.
Yeah, that guy. I have
The
that
tiger.
guy.
There you go.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
That guy. I have battle damage He-Man still. And I have Cringer. I can't remember what you call him when he changes.
Dude,
Is
He-Man.
that the dude that floats?
No, that's Orko.
Orko, that's right.
No, the tiger.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
Yeah,
changes Battle Cat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I have Battle Cat. It's somewhere in my garage. But when I was a stupid kid, I got white out and painted his teeth white because they were fading.
Ah,
But I still have it.
He was looking out for him. You want to make sure,
trying to fix him up a little
you
bit.
want to make sure his profile picture was on point.
Yeah, but when you're a little kid and
I
you
know.
got it all over his lip and everything.
Right.
He was lipping the joint and got it all over his lip.
Man, He-Man. Have you watched the where they brought back He-Man on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But Vic keeps telling me if I can find my battle cat so I can bring it to work so he can put it up.
Put it up,
He loves cats.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I have it in a Payless shoes
Payless shoes box?
somewhere in my garage.
Shout out to Payless Shoes.
They're no longer in business, aren't they?
I know it's
Pro Wings. Holler at your Pro Wings.
Right? Payless, man. I remember when Mom would be like, I need new shoes and let's go to Payless, and you'd be so depressed because you'd be like, man, kids are going to make fun of me.
Hey,
at
one
school."
time I asked my mom to take me to Payless to get me them Pro Wings cleats.
The cleats.
The cleats, because everybody wanted them Pro Wings cleats.
Yeah. I remember it was funny because I used to be big into Airwalks back in the day. Remember those?
And the
Oh,
Vision
yeah.
Streetwears?
And then Airwalks
Vision
ended up
Streetwear
in
is dope, dude.
Airwalks ended
LA
up
Gear?
in Payless, and you're like,
The
wait,
LA Gear boots?
LA Gear all the way.
Or the LA Gear with the gills on them?
Oh,
that's classic right there for sure. Yeah, LA Gear.
The
man.
British Knights?
it's
British
kinda-
Knights are coming back too. I
The-
see
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah, I
This is
saw
not gang related, so I won't say
Right.
anything.
the BK,
It's kind of funny. We thought the shoes would make us jump higher when we were kids.
the pump, the Reebok
Okay, I
pump,
had
dude.
the original Jordans when they
Pumps?
came out. The Jordan 1s.
Oh.
The original red and black ones.
Did you save them? Those were worth so much money.
I wore them. I love those shoes so much. I wore them in 5th and 6th grade.
yeah.
So there was holes in the bottom. I would walk through the grass at school when it was wet in the morning and my socks would be all wet. I didn't care. I loved them.
Yeah.
If I would have saved them,
I had, I think, maybe 3 models after that. They were the black and red ones, but there was like on the bottom, on the sole, the red was it had like different colors mixed into it.
those were that was the Jordan 7s.
7s, okay.
The gray and black ones on top with the purple and yellow and orange.
Those are the only Jordans I ever owned in my whole life. And believe it or not, I don't know how this happened. I found them at a TJ Maxx or some shit like that.
You know what's funny is I had a pair of those. It had to have been at least 10 years ago. It was when my kids were small.
Yeah.
And I go on a treadmill and I start running with them, and the bottoms just fell apart because I had got them in high school, it was like back in 92 or 93 when I got them.
Right.
So they just fell apart. But now I got the Jordan 6s in the same color. They're the Bordeaux's. and
Yeah.
I always wanted the 6s, but I like those colors, and I got
Yeah.
them. So
Speaking of Jordans, there's a brand new place here in Rancho Cucamonga where you can buy Jordans. Anybody know where that's
Oh,
at?
really?
oh, this place called Reunion?
Yeah, I heard there's this place called Reunion. Anybody know about that? It happens to be right here next to Kings Brewing, and
That's right.
probably one of the dopest stores. There's nothing like that here in this area. It's kind of cool. So for the sneakerheads that listen to the show, definitely you can come out here to Rancho Cucamonga, California.
We have
and,
Travis Scott's.
Ooh,
We got the Travis Scott's.
We hit that DJ horn, and you
I
can
thought
get
you said you had that.
I do. Ready?
Yeah, it's me.
Hit it. Wait. Travis.
Hell no.
Wait, I literally just hit the DJ horn, and as I hit it,
There's a siren.
look who walked in. Do you see? It's like fate.
Jose?
I ain't seen this guy in
Mr.
a
Froze
minute.
himself. I literally just hit the DJ horn, and there he is.
There you go. There's a mic over there waiting for you.
Bro,
Oh!
I hit the
Eli
DJ horn,
Froze
and you
in the
walked
house.
in. It was perfect timing. Oh, man, that's dope. That fucking cracks me up.
Hell yeah.
So, we were just talking about a funny story about him on the way here. So,
Oh,
this
the
was probably,
best.
what, like 6-7 months ago?
Yeah, man.
So you know where the Craft Lounge is? It's in Beaumont, so nowhere near here, right? He ordered his Uber from LA, took a little nap, and he ended up at the Craft Lounge instead of here. He was supposed to come here.
So he said that he picked like the last destination that he had on his Uber.
What did he do? Find a Motel 6 to sleep at that
No,
night?
dude, he went back. I think
He
he went
took
home.
an Uber back. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
but he
no.
stopped at the Craft Lounge, and Jimmy was like, "Yo, dude, Eli showed up here," and he was like, confused, and he didn't know that he was going to show up here.
This is why I drive.
Right. Yeah, he just showed up. He's like, this isn't King's Brewing. What the heck happened?
Well, I think he
It's
came
like
from
another
here.
40 miles.
I think he came from here too to the
Yeah.
Craft Lounge. Yeah.
That's so funny, dude. He's a crack up. Good dude.
I love that guy.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Maybe he'll join us in a Froze chug.
He'll chug. Well, I think he told me he
don't
wanted
know
to
if I
start
can
with
do
some
that.
Dunkel. He's going to drink some Dunkel. I think that's what he's starting with. But speaking of Frozes, there's one on the table here. Fluffernutter. Now, recently, Jeremiah posted online that you guys have upped your game on the Froze recipes. So this is actually going to be my first time trying the new version of the Fluffernutter. Fluffernutter's one I don't drink the Frozes, mostly my wife does, but this was one of Josh and my favorite Frozes, and I still have both the OG can of Froze as well as the Buddha can of Froze in my fridge at home. So I'm excited to try this, so here we go.
Go for it.
Ah,
Are we allowed to take pee breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do it all the time.
Us older people, you know. We gotta go
I
pee.
actually, I have a Foley catheter in place. Just kidding.
That's-
I'm totally playing.
I remember my friend got shot and it hit his spine.
yeah,
He had a
Foley.
catheter.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, yeah, because
That is one advantage for drinking if you know. Well, I guess you could do a condom cath and it's not as bad as the Foley.
well, with the condom catheter, if you're ALOC, like you're moving around and you're like, you know, rub it off or whatnot, you know. Condom cath's not ideal. Foley's probably better.
I'm not a big fan of the old. I remember when I had the surgery on my arm and I told them I don't want a catheter, and they promised me they weren't going to do a catheter. And the only reason why is because I knew that I'd be asleep when they put it in, but I'd be awake when they pulled it out, and I didn't want that. And so I told them no catheter. I wake up and sure enough, there's a damn catheter, and I was like, that means this some bitch got to come out. I was so pissed.
That sounds painful.
Oh, it's horrible. And then for like 2-3
It's a
days.
ventilator for your dick.
Yeah, 2-3 days after the fact, it burns. Not a fan.
You have a burning sensation when you urinate?
Yeah, not a fan.
You sure you don't have the clap?
No, it was the
Gonorrhea?
catheter. Yeah.
You got gonorrhea?
No, yeah.
You've got the clap, and I'm not talking about.
I gotta pee. I gotta go pee.
Go for it. Go for it. So,
Yo.
we got a pee break here.
So you hear it first at 7 o'clock p.m. here at Kings Brewing in Rancho Cucamonga. We're going to be doing a Stein Hold
Stein
contest.
holding contest.
Stein holding. Hold the Steins, baby. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see who can hold the Steins the longest.
You think you can hold the Stein?
I'm going to give it a shot. Actually, you know what's funny? A fun fact, I've never done it in my entire life. So I'm going to give it a shot tonight. And we're going to hold the Stein.
How long do you have to hold a Stein? What's your estimate on time?
If I were to guess how long I could hold a Stein, I don't know. I honestly don't know. What do you think? How long do you think I can hold the Stein for?
I'm gonna say you've got a solid 1 minute 24 seconds.
1 minute and 24 seconds. Hold on, I need details. Jeremiah,
He's asking Jay about the rules
what
here.
size are the Steins? What size are the Steins? Liter? Steins. How big are they?
So 20-ounce glass, you need to hold it straight out without bending your elbows. I think 1 minute and 24 seconds is all you got, Brando.
Okay. Are you going to participate?
If you're going to participate, I'm going to participate.
So you got me at 1:20.
Minute 24.
Oh,
Don't shortchange yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, minute
Okay,
24.
1:24. Okay, I got you at 1:52.
1 minute 52. All right. Okay. We'll see how this pans out when the old Stein holding contest is going on. I'm excited. I want to see who wins this. You know what's funny?
Excuse me.
You know, a lot of people, and this is not politically correct, but a lot of people will tell you that, you know, men are stronger than women. But I've noticed that a lot of these Stein holding contests, women are usually the ones that win.
You know, yeah, definitely. I haven't seen many in my day. The one that I've always observed is at Beaumont at Noble Creek, and I've always seen the women do usually they do better than the men. So yeah, I would definitely agree with that for sure.
Do you think it has something to do with, because my wife always accuses me of this, but having more patience than a man does?
Oh, for sure, 100%. I mean, freaking.
All right.
Fucking.
We're officially back on.
All right.
So here we are. You got some more sausage there, Eli. You brought it over here, and I'm actually surprised your dog's not losing his mind. But there's your sausage. But also, we are joined by, we talked about it earlier, Gilly Gils Hot Sauce. Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Hey, what up, guys?
Hey.
So tell us about Gilly Gils Hot Sauce. You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, man. Started as a hobby and just got out of control in a really good way, really fast. I can't say really fast, but I've been doing it since '95. I started Gilly Gils Sauces in 2008, so I've actually been doing it. 2008. Actually, I had one sauce when I started. I have 9 sauces now. Other than that, what do you want to hear?
What got you into hot sauce?
Man, I used to eat a lot of hot sauce with my aunt and my dad. And we used to sit around when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old trying different sauces.
Yeah.
So I've been doing this for I've been eating hot sauce for about maybe like 37 years, dude.
Okay.
Literally. And until I got started, I got tired. I got tired of eating shitty sauce, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm a connoisseur, and I eat all the sauces, and I can say about maybe like 85% of them are not very good. I'm not going to beat around the bush, and I just got tired of eating shitty sauces, and
So you're going to take care of it yourself.
yeah. There
you go.
right.
All right.
Ooh, that's good.
And what is this sauce that you just poured, Brandon?
And I wanted to do something different too. When I made my sauces, all your sauces have vinegar.
So
And what I wanted to do is I wanted to separate myself. It was one of my main things I wanted to do when I started Gilly Gils Sauces. I wanted to separate myself from the other sauces, and one of the biggest things is not use vinegar.
Okay.
So
this is the OG. Can you tell me a little bit about the OG?
the OG, like I said, I started making it in 1995.
Dope.
I started taking it to parties and like potlucks and stuff.
Sick.
And people kept telling me, "Hey, you can sell this. You can sell this." And I was like, "What?" And not the same people. They didn't know each other. So every time I took it somewhere else, the people they didn't know, they kept saying the same thing. So, and I was like, "What?" And so that started in like '95, and then about 2008. Make a long story short, I was at home babysitting my first baby, and I started a Facebook page, and I had one sauce, that one, the OG, and I was like I said, I was at home. I was never on a computer. I mean, like 2008, Facebook was new. So I started Facebook, dude, and like just shit. My first labels were like a Sharpie.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So I just was like I said, I was at home taking care of I was 35 years old, taking care of my first babies, and I wasn't working. My wife was working, and I started a Facebook page, and I was selling out of a juice jug to my friends in my neighborhood. And then I had friends that wanted it in different states. So I was like, I can't send a juice jug. So I had to learn how to can it. I learned how to can it and bottle it, and just did my own homework and my own research.
Yeah.
And I started with one flavor, and now I got 9 flavors. Like I said, but I started the OG. I started the OG in '95, and I set the recipe in 2008.
Oh,
I set the recipe. From 95 to 2008, I dibbled and dabbled, I just kept changing shit up, you know what I mean? And I set the recipe in 2008. I had that one sauce. Now I have 9 sauces 12 years later, and I came a lot farther than I ever expected.
That's awesome, man.
Big accident.
Oh, dude, that's super cool, man. It's cool that you follow your passion. The same thing with anybody who follows home brewing. getting into like major scale stuff, like as we see here at Kings. It all started as a dream, like OG, like in the garage, And like the same thing to do in your kitchen,
I know that's the way they start off too. Yeah, you guys brew too, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Starts off as a hobby, just you never know where it can take you.
That's right.
It's all love, man. That's what it's all about, dude. Hey,
Passion.
and love,
Passion,
man. Yes, of course. Dude, I love it. You have a chili pepper, dude. My friend has a blown glass chili pepper around his neck. It's so dope.
Custom ghost pepper.
So dope.
Crystal June glass out of Santa Ana.
Sick.
There you go.
Hey,
Local artist.
last one rules.
Bad done. So, what's another one you want us to try real quick?
Oh, you try the ghost pepper.
Oh, shit. We got that one earlier, yeah?
Oh, you okay?
You got anything weird?
Yeah, different.
Got anything weird?
Weird. You know what? You want to try? What temperature do you guys? You guys want something sweet? You guys want something hot?
I'll take the heat.
Okay. Give me.
She knows. She's already walking over there.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I know.
I'll take the heat.
She knew
man.
exactly what to grab.
Okay.
Let's get lit up.
No, you already had this one too. You already had the number 9, right?
I think I that was
Give me a limited batch.
that was the first one we tried. Actually, I
I'll
tried.
give you a new one. Hold on. You already had all these three. Let's pull on another one. Let's pull on a new one.
By the way, for those who don't know, I'm a hot sauce head. I love hot sauce.
What's your favorite hot sauce?
My favorite?
What's your number 1 favorite hot sauce?
Oh, dude, it's hard to say.
There's so many.
It's hard to say.
There's so many, but like I said earlier, there's only like 85% that are actually good, bro.
I know, dude.
I'm
Yeah,
picky.
Like you said, most of them are that like vinegar base.
I don't know if I can really say.
This is one of my seasonals. This is only available in the summer. Here.
There we go.
Try that.
Oh man.
I could smell it right when you popped it.
Do you have a favorite hot sauce?
When I made this one, this is a sauce I made.
Oh my god.
I started making this one. I made this for a potato chip.
Yeah.
I was looking for a potato chip dip, a regular potato chip, like
That's
a
dope.
Lay's, like a
Oh,
Lay's.
God.
That's why I made this. But it's really good for like hot wings.
Yeah.
Hot wings.
Oh, I could toss some hot wings in that. For sure.
Yeah. But I made it initially for while I was looking for a dip for potato chips. I'm a chip junkie.
Yeah.
Me too.
I love chips, dude. That's like my weakness. Not
sure.
candy,
Yeah.
beer and chips.
There you go. Attaboy.
Yeah.
I would say mine is like cured meats, dude. I love like cured salami and like cured like prosciutto. That's my shit. And cheese. I'm a big cheese.
I never
and
really
meat.
had a lot of that. I've had a lot of exotic meat. Like, like exotic meats like black bear I've had and like some like,
That's wild.
like alligator and shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, but try that.
That one right
Dude,
there,
hey,
I'm picturing on a breakfast burrito.
I really like this
Yeah.
a lot.
Mm.
Yo, but the
all
OG,
my sauces. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I have to say I love the OG, man.
My OG is my favorite.
That's my favorite.
It's my
too.
best
that I've
seller.
had from you.
Stein contest.
It's my favorite sauce. And like I said, I've ate over 800 sauces in my life. I've ate 113 sauces in 6 hours one time. I was at a judge at the biggest hot sauce expo in California. And I've ate 113 sauces in 6 hours. And
Can you do like the chili pepper eating
No,
contest, or is that too
I
much? That's too much.
I was wanted, you know what? I go to the California Expo, hot sauce expo every year. Well, they haven't had it since COVID. But I went to the first 4 years, and they have a Carolina Reaper eating contest.
Oh wow.
And I wanted to do it, but it's really hot, and I don't think I have the teeth to chew them up good enough. My teeth, I got to...
Yeah, they're hot, man. They're especially in fresh form, and then you got to chew on the seeds.
So-
Oh, yeah.
So we talk about hot stuff. I've been avoiding eating this gummy bear that somebody bought me. You ever heard about that? The world's hottest gummy bear.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
It's like 9 million Scoville.
Scoville?
Yeah. It's
I
hard.
have the one chip. Have you seen the one chip
Oh
challenge?
yeah. Did you ever do it?
No, I haven't. I just found it, actually. I finally bought it after like the last 3 years. You can only get it online.
Okay.
For the first like couple of years, you can only get it online, but I found it at Bevmo the other day, and I bought it and I haven't did it yet. Me and my son are going to split it.
See who caves first.
Yeah, well, my son's a beast.
Yeah.
He's a hot sauce.
He's down with the hot sauce.
He was raised, yeah.
That's cool.
This is really good. I really like this.
You like that one?
Yeah.
So I would say
you can have it.
Oh man.
Yeah, take it.
So I don't know, man. It's hard to say my favorite hot sauce, but I want to tell you something.
My favorite hot sauce?
No,
you asked me earlier. My favorite hot sauce
yours.
is my ghost pepper OG.
We like that.
That's
was
my
really good.
favorite sauce out of any sauce ever, dude.
So I really dig the just the plain OG, man. That's probably,
the regular OG.
Yeah, that's what I dig. But like
cool.
outside of your own, what is your
out of mine?
Like what started your interest?
Oh, Pico Pica. Remember old school Pico Pica back in the day? Remember Pico Pica? Oh yeah.
Oh, I still eat that.
Yeah, still.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bomb on tacos. Of course, Tapatio. Tapatio been around for years.
Yeah.
Are you? So this is one of my favorite questions to ask somebody: is Tapatio or Cholula?
I can answer mine first.
What do you got? What do you got?
Tapatio all day, homie.
Probably Tapatio.
Really? I'm funny because I like both, but Cholula, when you have your menudo, I think it tastes better with menudo.
Okay, what do you like? Like, this is a hard question too. Do you like red or green? Verde or red?
Shoot.
There's always
That's hard. Yeah.
No, there's no answer because
Cholula?
No, I mean either on that, not Cholula. I mean,
menudo.
But no, anything. You want green, verde or red? Hot sauce.
I like green pozole. I like green pozole.
That's good. But if you had to take a hot sauce, would you like green
red,
or do you like
red
green?
Usually I tend to gravitate more towards the greens, unless the red is like this, where it has a lot of flavor. Sometimes I feel like the reds have too much vinegar.
Yeah.
So that's why I gravitate towards more of that tomatillo, and sometimes they'll do like, there's one taco shop out by me. They make a green salsa with big, huge chunks of avocado. Oh
yeah.
my God, it's so good. Yeah, and it's hot. It's their hottest sauce.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks green's going to be the mild, and that one will knock your
you
socks
use
off.
the red.
Yeah.
Well, you know the way I look at it, like I said, people ask me that question. You're like, it matters what I'm eating. It matters, it matters how I'm feeling that day.
Right,
it matters
absolutely.
what flavor, what I ate the day before. It just matters. You know what I mean? I like red and green.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
I love it all, man. But like I was like. A sauce outside of mine that I can really prefer, that I can really recommend, that I like, is some Scotty B's. Look up Scotty B's on Scotty B's or some Coolies. Coolies from New Zealand.
Oh really?
Yeah, really bomb sauce. This ghost pepper, dude, number 9 is really good.
I would love to try that.
Yes, Coolies from New Zealand.
I'd love to try that.
Oh man, dude. Rivera hot sauce. Rivera hot sauce, dude, from Philadelphia.
Wow.
Okay. Yes, bomb.
Like it.
And I'm picky. I'm not really picky unless it comes to beer or hot sauce. Very honest. Other than that, like food, I eat anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, this is the way I was raised.
Of course.
You know what I mean? But when it comes to hot sauce and beer, I'm picky. I'm pretty picky, believe it or not.
So this is I'm actually going to bring this up. I don't think I've ever asked anybody this question. What's your favorite pizza topping?
Jalapeno. Pepperoni and jalapeno are my
cheese, pepperoni, and jalapeno.
Jalapeno's the best fucking pizza, bro.
What about you, Justin?
So, pizza's so hard because there's so many different styles.
Yes.
But if you guys have ever been to Felipe's Pizza, which is a San Diego staple, but they have them in Temecula area too as well. Meatball and extra cheese pizza. Oh my God.
From them.
Oh, just
from them.
Yeah, from them. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take the wheel. So I have to say, anybody who knows me very well, I've been to New York like one time in my whole life, but I have to tell you what, any cheese pizza in New York, anywhere, period, smashes anything, anywhere, in my opinion, So
I've heard that before, though.
Just get OG cheese, dude. Cheese.
That's what I like. Cheese pizza.
It's nice. The crust is so well done, so crispy and nice. The cheese is laid so fantastic.
Yeah, are they doing it now? All right.
Oh, are we
gotta
ready?
do that
Are we gonna do this shit or what?
Real quick, Gilly Gils Hot Sauce. How do they find you?
Actually, I have no website.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, Instagram and Facebook.
Gilly Gils.
Yep, Instagram and Facebook is the way you get a hold of me. When you order, you talk. You're not gonna talk to anybody but me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking we're just talking about earlier about a website. I don't know, man. One day I want to do it, the next day I don't. Long story, but
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't know.
You're doing good though, man. Honestly,
well-
your product is awesome. Keep doing what you're doing,
Thank
dude.
you,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I
Keep the
appreciate
hustle
you.
going, yeah.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
man.
Damn
Awesome.
good hot sauce. Thank you for the salsa.
Yeah.
We'll post up so people that listen to the show know where to find your hot sauce and get a hold
Yes.
of it.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll
Yeah.
pump you
I
up, man.
appreciate
Thank you so much, man. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping on with us.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
thanks for
thank you so
having
much.
me, bro.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
It was a pretty cool experience, bro.
Oh, dude,
Absolutely.
I'm glad you had a good
man.
time.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I
Thank
didn't know what
you.
to expect in the beginning, but hey, I pulled it off, huh?
There you
Yeah,
go.
oh, you
All right.
did
Cheers,
fantastic.
brother.
Guys.
Hell yeah.
For sure, bro.
Cheers, mate. Yo, yo,
So
yo,
we got
yo.
some more beers and we've found some more people, huh, Brandon?
Yes, we have. So we got the winner of the Stein holding
contest.
competition, the massive Mega Mondo
Thank you.
fucking dope ass Stein holding competition. Your name, my friend.
My name is Mario.
Fuck yeah, Mario.
Yes, sir.
Mario, congratulations.
Dope
and
ass dude.
you won an exclusive Kings Brewing beaker glass that is not cheap. So congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Very sick.
This is actually my third time actually coming here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm actually pretty.
Super sick.
I didn't think there was gonna be. I know my boy. He told me that there was an Octoberfest going on, and I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So he told me, yeah, they usually get you guys dressing up and the whole theme,
Yeah.
and they told me you guys were holding a contest, so I went up to compete, and I actually won. I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
You did fantastic.
So not only did you win a really high-end handmade glass, which is really cool, but you also won drinks for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I did. I get drinks all night. I don't really drink like IPAs and stuff, but my friends do. I'm not more of a hazy person. I should be, because like I know that has like more taste, more of a like, I like the idea. He explains to me a lot and stuff like that. It's not. He told me it's not meant for everybody, but it's really meant for people who have
Sure.
really good taste buds.
Yeah.
Really, really good taste buds.
Awesome. Well, what are you drinking right now? It looks like
Right
you
now
got
I'm drinking the
Frosé.
Fun Dip. It's a frosé.
Yeah.
I actually
Yo.
like the frosés here. They're really, really nice. I like them.
Fuck yeah,
I really
dude.
like them.
Frosés are great. We had Fluffernutter earlier. It was delicious.
Yeah, boy.
I had that last weekend.
Yeah.
Weekend. Yeah, that was my second time coming.
Good stuff. So, and
Dope was dope. Have a smoke.
speaking of Kings, we have somebody here again representing Kings. So earlier we
yeah,
had the
dude.
man that did not want to be known, the head brewer. He was on our show earlier, and now we have one of the cellarmen here at Kings Brewing. What's up, brother?
So,
Hey, how you doing? My name's Daniel. I'm
Fuck
just a
yeah.
cellarman here at Kings Brewing.
Just a cellarman. That's like one
no,
of the
that's
most important
bullshit,
jobs at a
man.
brewery.
You are like the dude. Like, don't ever like
The cellarman.
underscore yourself, man. You are the dude.
Well, I
You-
appreciate it.
you know,
Cellarman is
yeah.
that's a big responsibility.
it's a big responsibility, and,
a
and
bad-
where most
a bad
master
mamma
brewers
jamma.
started.
There you go. That's
So-
where I'm on my track to be.
There you go. That's where you learn everything. It's where you, master the art. And because if you can't do that job, you can't be a brewer.
If
Right.
you can't clean, what else are you gonna do?
Exactly. It's
Hey.
all about like I always say, baby boy, cleanliness and temperature control.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the key to beer.
That's all you need. Yeah, you
boy.
don't, because the thing
And,
with
and
beer,
creativity.
creativity is another thing.
imagination.
Like Fun Dip in your beer,
There
right?
you go. Perfect example right there.
Yes, creativity is huge, and here at Kings Brewing, nothing but creativity all over the place, because all the beers they make, their frosés, their pastry stouts, unbelievable, crazy flavor combinations. But what's really cool, too, is what we're here for Octoberfest is the announcement that they're doing KBC Lager House, and they're going to be starting their whole lager line. And we're drinking one right now, so...
Holy
Yeah,
mother.
we have the slow pour Pilsner.
Jesus, jumping
Cheers,
Jack
everybody.
Johnson.
Cheers.
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 Mama.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Glad to be here with you all.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So definitely a great beer to just throw back, crush on a hot day, and they're really going to perfect that game here. And if you want to see an artistic pour, you get a slow pour Pils. You get that nice pillowy meringue foam on top.
Absolutely. The
Yeah.
different layers, you can see the layers in foam built throughout the pour.
So
it's perfect.
something we did earlier, I was just on the fly. I was like, hey, you should do this, because Brandon was like, what should I drink?
Uh-huh.
And we had Jeremiah actually poured it. It was like a black and tan, but it was basically he took the Kunkle Dunkel and he took the slow pour Pils and put them together, and literally
Oh.
the head was like half chocolate milk and half that creamy like pillowy
Oh, that
meringue
milk
you saw.
pour that Jared pours
Oh,
is
dude.
to die for.
Oh man, it was dope.
Jared's pours are top notch.
Yeah. He's got it down packed for
The
sure.
perfection.
For sure.
Perfection.
Yeah, speaking of that, take a look at Eli's over there. Look at that.
Eli's 7-minute pour right there is to die for. Cheers, Eli. It's nice to drink with you, man.
That's a good looking beer. And you definitely can appreciate that. And like we talked about before, when it comes to slow pour pilsners, a lot of people look at it and they say, oh my God, that's all head. And you really have to explain to them the whole process of it and why it's important to have that head, because it traps all the flavor and just packs it down in the beer.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I've done my fair research into this beer, and it's the fact that the head is supposed to last the beer an entire dinner time.
Yep.
I mean, you're supposed to sip on this beer and really enjoy everything that comes through.
Oh yeah.
You know, and the head, it really helps locks everything in.
Absolutely. And then at the end, you're delighted with my favorite. You get that beautiful lacing in the glass, where you get that nice line from the head that went all the way down to the bottom of the glass. That's when you know somebody did it right and somebody actually took a lot of time and brewed a perfect beer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the easiest way to tell.
Yep. Absolutely.
Fuck him, man. Nope.
Delicious beer.
Beautiful.
That's awesome. So
Like it.
is this do you guys Octoberfest? What do you guys do for Octoberfest every year? Do you go anywhere?
Personally, I myself just turned 21.
All right.
So I
this
can't-
is
Congratulations, my friend.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Welcome to the drinking world.
You know, I'm on the younger end of the Oktoberfest type of era. With that being said, I've been infatuated with the beer industry for years.
Okay.
So looking over what they do in Germany, I mean, these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful pours. The 7-minute stout is absolutely to kill for. I mean, my dream is to go visit the Hofbrauhaus in Germany, and
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with this.
There you go.
This is wonderful.
Well, I can tell you, coming from experience being in Germany and being at Oktoberfest in Munich.
Did you know?
Yeah, it's an experience that every single person that loves beer needs to experience.
When did you go?
2018.
2018.
Yep.
How was it?
Okay.
It's unreal.
You visit like different besides brewings, like did you visit like anything else
Oh yeah. So just to talk about Oktoberfest. So basically, the way it is like here in America when we have a Oktoberfest, it's like at one spot. It's like one brewery.
Is it bigger there? Like how they celebrate it?
Oh,
It's like
a
one of the-
national holiday.
It's like a holiday, huh?
They
Like
shut
4th of
everything.
July.
Shut everything down, and so actually Oktoberfest is in September because Oktoberfest is supposed to celebrate bringing in the fall and bringing in October.
Yeah.
And what they do is they have a huge parade in Munich where all the breweries, they have these like what we would call a float, but it's basically a stagecoach, and it's decorated with all their brewery stuff, and they have horses bringing them into town.
And they have the same thing competitions that I just had earlier, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Similar
but
competition.
similar, but I'm pretty sure that
Ton of
they
them.
do way more things.
ton of them. Yeah,
way
so
more
to
things.
give you an
Ton
idea
of
of how big it is.
Is it like similar to that movie, like where
Beer
they-
Fest?
Yes.
Yep.
Is it
So-
similar to
yep.
that?
Like
Dude,
that,
I
but-
love that movie.
but on a much larger scale. So they're at Oktoberfest, one tent. So like the Hofbrauhaus, their tent is big enough to fit 50,000 people. That's one tent, and then they have Lowenbrau, they have Paulaner, they have Warsteiner, they have all the different breweries. They have their own tents, and so it's this huge festival at a fairgrounds, and every tent is huge. Like you just walk in there, and just thousands of people in one tent.
50,000 people in one
One
tent.
tent.
Each one.
Yeah, they're the biggest.
About each
but
one
yeah,
has
and
50,000.
and then what you see is tables. They got these wooden tables, people on top of them dancing. Long tables, and people are dancing on the tables, having a good time. It's insane. Definitely
One of my
have to check it
favorite
out.
memories.
It sounds cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, keeping it here in the States, obviously, but one of my favorite memories is hitting up the LA County Fair. They have a version of Oktoberfest.
Okay.
It's a blast. I mean, they have all the contests that are going on. They have all the breweries that are going on. Steins, they have Oktoberfest beers, Marzens, they have everything you could think of.
This is actually my first Oktoberfest, and not only that, like I actually was supposed to go to EDC this weekend. I'm not sure if you guys know about.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
supposed to go. I never ended up going, so I ended up coming here.
Okay.
And, you know, and this is my very first, and it's happened to be
Home away from home.
yeah, and it's cool. It's very cool because you know, I won. I got free drinks all night. I'm on a podcast now, and you guys,
Holy moly.
you know, this is really cool. And you
Not
guys,
just any podcast.
well, obviously
No.
not, because this is a podcast about brewing and everything.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
Sure thing, baby.
you know.
Sure thing.
That's what we're here to do, and we don't normally like just pluck people out of the crowd. So, but
It's actually my favorite thing to do.
You know,
Like, I love doing that.
I like the idea that you guys do this. You know, I'm not much of a drinker, but I know that when people drink, they come together. So that's what's amazing about like drinking with other people and stuff. You just share stories, you talk about what you love, and this is really cool. And I'm happy to be here with you
Sure
guys.
thing,
You
man.
know, not to kind of put it from my point of view, I brew here for Kings Brewing, and to see
Okay.
people relate, just to drink the same thing I've made, and to see them share stories,
It's
and to see them
amazing,
share
dude.
experiences
It's amazing.
over the beer I've made. It's like, that's incredible. This is what I do. I do
agree.
it to create the stories, to create the friendship.
Memories are the most important thing. You know,
Everything that comes with it.
everything.
Dude,
You're right.
I agree 100%, my friend.
There's so much
Absolutely.
more to beer than just like, oh, let's just drink to get drunk.
Sure thing.
Exactly.
I've always said that beer, in my opinion, is the key to world peace. Everybody jokes, but it really is, because I can tell you that you could literally take a table like about this size and grab 8 people from all walks of life.
Random.
They could be from one side of the political spectrum. It doesn't matter. They could be any race, ethnicity. It doesn't matter. Any country,
Any sexual creed,
They could literally,
whatever they want.
Sexuality,
They
you
could
know?
literally not speak the same language. And you put them down at the table, and they
they'll
will
get
find a
along
way to
with you.
communicate and get along and enjoy the beer and have a good time.
Exactly.
Shout out to this one guy I met 5 minutes ago, some guy named San. We were just waiting in the bathroom, and he was like, dude, I saw you work here, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I brew. And he was like, that's fucking awesome. Tell me what's going on with everything. Tell me everything you know. And I was like, dude, let's become buddies.
There you go.
Like,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
be best
I
friends.
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, dude.
absolutely.
Badass.
Yeah, I love it.
You
I
meet,
love it.
you meet the craziest people. So speaking of meeting people in Octoberfest, I'll tell you a story I told Jeremiah earlier. When we went to Octoberfest, we started in Amsterdam, and then we took a train toward Europe, and then made our ways to Munich, where Oktoberfest is at.
Beautiful.
And on the train, we had the like first class cabin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Euro Trip before, where they're in that like private room cabin. The guy's like, Miss Guzzi, right? So we were all excited about that. But there was another guy that had a ticket in there. And when we showed up into the thing, he was passed out drunk. It was an older gentleman. And we're like, oh shit, like, you know, we gotta like be nice and respectful, you know. And so you get your own personal waiter when you're in first class on the train. And so he comes in and asks if we want beer, and we're trying to be quiet because we don't want to wake this guy. And he wakes up, and so I look at him, and I'm like, do you like beer? And he just like looked at me. He's like, oh yeah.
Of course.
And I'm like, all right,
I'm drunk right now.
So we ordered him a beer, and we hit it off, and he ended up becoming one of our good friends. And he told us all about Oktoberfest, where we needed to go. He gave us advice on all the different places.
So he's someone that's actually lived there. You know, he lives there. So he had to give you, you know, where you go and stuff like that.
He knew everything, and he gave us all the recommendations, and then he invited us to Dusseldorf and to hang out with him, and we went to his girlfriend's bar, and we got to drink with them at the bar. Then he gave us a personal tour of like downtown Dusseldorf.
Wow.
And in Dusseldorf, I don't know if you guys know this, if you look it up, Dusseldorf, Germany has the world's largest bar. And what it is it's 100 bars all connected to each other. And so you have 100 bars connected, all different bars, and you can literally walk through all of them. So yeah, you gotta exercise your liver before you get there. But yeah,
it sounds like a walk. It sounds like a deep walk.
he took us there, dude, and he's still our friend to this day, because it was me, my brother, my uncle, and our friend from high school. And
But
he
to
was
be honest, that's a beautiful thing about the beer industry.
Yep.
It's like you see people who are into the things you're into, and boom, you're friends for life. You'll never forget about that person.
Absolutely, it's just one of those things. You meet people, and some of my best friends are from beer. You know, Josh, who we're toasting today for the release of the Kunkle Dunkel. You know, I met him. I met him through a mutual friend of mine. I used to be work on an ambulance, and my partner, his friend was Josh, and he introduced me to him, and we started talking beer, and then all of a sudden we hit it off, and we became friends, and then we started doing the podcast together, and You know, it's unfortunate that he
And
passed away, but
No,
Yeah.
absolutely. It is a complete tragedy, and I think about that. I think about Josh every day.
yeah.
I really truly do, because I see your guys' Instagram post every single day, and I look at every beer you think of, and I picture my best friend, and I'm like, yes, I would cheers to him every single time.
You know what?
Yes,
We should cheer to him right now.
This is to
Matter of fact,
Josh.
to Josh.
To
You know,
fucking Josh.
to starting this podcast,
Hell yeah.
to being friends forever. You know?
There's Eli
And
too.
I completely understand. You know, I know everyone doesn't understand that Eli just joined us right
Hey,
now.
I'm back.
But-
Cheers. Prost to Josh. Kunkle Dunkel.
There you go.
Thank you, Kings, for making it a reality. And he's
You know-
watching over us right now. And that shit was fire.
I think
So
of-
thank you a lot, you
Speaking
guys.
of Eli, example, I think of Space Eli. And
Hey,
to this
let's go.
day-
That was the heat, boy.
To this day, one of my favorite frosés I have ever brewed is
Space
Space
Eli.
Eli.
The Space Eli with some heat. Quadruple the marshmallow.
Beautiful.
My favorite part about that beer is the little cartoon looks just like you.
Yes. You know,
Little
you had to
Kanye
get your
West
boy on the
icon,
can.
you know?
You had to.
I
Let's
love
go.
it.
Let's
They
go.
definitely pulled that off. That was great. So cheers to that. But yeah,
Yeah,
thanks.
no, it's
Honestly, I
incredible.
think this is why they're one of my favorite breweries. If they know a close friend in need, or if any one of their family, friends, or anyone they literally know in need, you will see a beer in that person's honor. You will
yeah.
see
Oh, absolutely.
grassroots.
Absolutely.
grassroots out of the asshole from this brewery, and that really goes a long way.
If you ever want to see a brewery come from the ground up
Here,
and
yeah.
really make it,
Yep.
it's German.
Yeah, but
It's-
they
it's
give
all
it
about
back.
family.
They
It's
give
all
it
about
back.
family.
It's
That's
like,
that's family love.
huge,
That's
you
family
know?
love.
A lot
right
of
there.
these,
That's family love.
a lot of places make it, you know, and they forget about that.
Oh,
They,
absolutely. You forget about your little breweries that made you who you were.
Yeah. So
You
it's
know,
cool
and you
to
sell
see.
your brewers to someone else, and you sell your name to someone else, but he's true.
Yeah.
He really is true.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's one of those things, and still to this day, I don't know, we'll see about this one, but still to this day, our season 2 episode 1 here at Kings Brewing is our #1 most downloaded episode.
Oh, is it
Fire.
really though?
That's fire.
It
You
still
know,
is.
I
amazing.
listened to your original Kings Brewing. I think it was like season 1, episode 4, 3. I listened to that regularly.
It's
Just
a-
to really like keep myself up with what my expectations are.
yeah.
You know, we have an expectation here. We want to be the best of the best, and we're going to be.
It's definitely it's fun to hear on the episode that Jeremiah sat down with us and told us basically how he started the business, and you know,
wonderful.
came from nothing, and then boom, here we are. Let's flash forward now. Flash forward even farther here from that episode and everything that we're seeing, the growth and all the different things that they're doing. KBC Lager House coming soon, and seltzer, like all this.
The future's
things.
yet to
Ulcers,
behold.
wow.
It's gonna go
Oh
hard.
wow! I can't wait for that one. Oh,
haven't
bro,
tried
it's
it
because I
yet?
work out. I work out a lot, and
So
like
gluten-free, lactose-free
seltzers are a big
speaks
thing
to
for
you.
me. You know, so when it comes to Saturdays, I feel like I look at Saturdays for the boys. So I come and out here drink, and I don't care about anything. I was like, you know what? I'm
Seltzers?
just here for my boys. But seltzers, like I don't know, I love seltzers.
Seltzers are like Saturdays, and they're for the boys.
No, but like when it comes to Saturdays, I don't care about like carbs, anything like that. I just feel like I'm just out here to have a good time, and they're always for the boys, and I'm gonna be out here and
You want the best flavor? Get the King Seltzer.
get the King seltzer.
You're not gonna get a best
Seltzer.
Yeah,
flavor
they call
than
them Seltzy seltzers.
Seltzies are the top of the
Gluten-free.
line.
They're fire. Have you not tried one yet?
I haven't tried one.
Free,
This is my third time coming to Kings. Randy is actually my girlfriend's brother-in-law. He comes here very often, and he says he loves it here. He loves IPAs.
Oh, bro,
He
you
loves-
need to try
he
the. I
loves
think they have
IPAs.
a peanut butter and jelly seltzer right now.
I haven't tried this. He didn't even. No one has. I just know about the IPAs.
That's what I'm
and
here
frosés.
for.
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
I
what
just
I'm
know
here
the
for.
frosés.
Since
and
you
seltzers.
won the Octoberfest, you got free pours.
Yeah,
Get a seltzer.
I'm gonna get a seltzer. I'm
Go
gonna
right
get a
in.
seltzer.
Go inside right now with the. Oh, this is the winner! Oh,
I'm the
dude,
winner, I'm
he
the
did
winner.
it!
Yeah.
He was cheering on the lady beside him like, "You got this, you got this," but he knew he was gonna win. It was kind of fucked up.
No, no. It's because I was trying to motivate her. That's the thing. I was trying to motivate her. You got this.
But he knew he got this.
The thing is, I'm the type of
Deep in
person.
his heart,
Yeah.
he knew.
He knew
I'm
it.
going
He had
to
it.
win this, and I'm gonna
The
get
thing
a
is,
self-steer
I love a
with this.
competition because I'm a competition
feel
person.
it.
I weightlift. I like to motivate others. I'm a gamer as well. I stream on PC. I love
Oh,
Twitch.
he's master race. He's like,
So
I gotta
I'm-
throw it in there
I'm
on
not-
PC.
Yeah. I just love to game. I love to work out. So when I see someone who's trying to push themselves or trying to win something,
You just
I
get
love
in there.
that.
You're
I
like
love
Tom
the
Brady.
dedication.
Let's go.
I love
Everything to
it
push
motivates
yourself
me
more.
more. So when I saw her trying to hold her best, I was like, you got it. Keep up with me. Like I'm just like, it's competing. Like I'm, and it's not even gender wise. It
Nah,
doesn't
you're
care about
just
that.
like, yo, you see him crushing.
Women in
You see
general
him
are
crushing.
superior, bro. We wear the pants, but they control the zipper. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right on this one? You know? So it's just like, I'm just trying to motivate her,
Yeah. For
So
sure.
I was, I knew, in a way, I kind of knew I was gonna win. But the thing is, I wanted to keep up with me. Like, hold that cup. You can do it. You can do it. She can do it.
Yeah.
You know?
She had it. She was there. She was so close.
And hey, you know how many guys were playing?
Big facts.
A
Ton.
lot of guys. So she went
Big
through all that, and
dudes.
she
I
beat
saw-
every single one of them.
I saw a lot of dudes with huge muscles that were shaking and losing their beer.
They were losing their grip and everything. I was shaking myself. I thought she was good. I just wanted to hold it up longer. She was trying, but she wasn't shaking as much as I am. As I was, matter of fact.
No, I completely understand.
Heaters.
I mean, that shit gets heavy over time.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
That was a
yeah.
damn good time.
Yeah.
Heavy, and then our guys' brains start staring at the beer, and we're like,
I could just
I just want to drink
that.
this right now.
It
What
looks
am I
so
doing?
good. It was really delicious.
It becomes, do I want to win or do I want to drink it?
Right?
Oh,
But
man.
I didn't know the
Either way, you
prize.
win, right? Because you're getting a beer, or you're getting a prize, one or the other, or you're getting both.
You know what? And I love the fact that you guys still get the brewing company. They still gave her a prize.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
that's
still
how
gave her a
Jay is.
prize.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, because she
No,
almost
see,
beat
but
you, boy.
Exactly. No, she did. I was
close.
shaking, dude. But
It was neck and neck.
It was so
I
close.
was just competing. I was just competing with her, and she did. I was just trying to motivate her. It wasn't more like I was being a dick. It's more like I was trying to make her.
That was honestly fun to watch.
The best part is, at the end of the day, you come to Kings Brewing, you're going to win.
yeah, it's a
always a
win.
win.
Just
Whether you
pulling
get a
up.
That's
brew,
right.
It's just
whether you
pulling
win
up,
something,
you win.
you're going to win.
The
Absolutely.
beer is a win.
The beer itself is a win.
I'm about that.
You order a frosé, you won.
You won.
You won.
You
today.
just got yourself one of the most unique
No,
sour
I
beers on
literally
the market.
remember my
The
first time
unique
coming
sour
here,
on the market.
and I came back every day for like months, bro.
You really did.
For months.
Oh, all the time.
And now it's like I travel so much and everything else is bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I be in airports like, can I get a hazy IPA? The fuck is this,
You're like,
bro?
I'm on the East Coast or the West Coast. We'll see if you can get a hazy.
It's like a dagger.
He's like, sir, we're just in the airport. Relax.
Yeah.
We're commercial beers. We're commercial beers. You know what I'm saying? They're just,
Sir, this is
he's like,
LAX.
you don't know. And he's telling them, he's like,
I'm
only if you guys knew about Kings.
spoiled.
And he loves Kings.
They're like, oh,
like-
would you like a sour? Like, bitch, this ain't no frosé. What the fuck?
Sir, this is LAX. If I want to get a sour, I'll drive 2 hours north. I'm good.
Wow.
So yeah, this brewery, fire
Well, the
in,
wonderful
fire
thing
out,
is,
baby.
not only, I mean, I work for here, so of course I want to promote Kings and I want to tell about Kings. But even aside from Kings, everything around here is wonderful.
Yeah.
Everything you hit here is 10 out of 10. I mean, especially Kings, but everything you hear is 10 out of 10.
You got some good choices here in the area. Well, all of Inland Empire, Coachella Valley, Temecula, Murrieta has a ton of stuff. LA's got some really great breweries.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And then let's not talk about San Diego because they've
Oh,
got
I mean, that's a whole different class of its own.
they got 318 breweries down there in the county.
You
Damn.
get up the gas track district, the gas lamp
Oh, yeah.
district, and be there for a week and a half.
This is my first one. Like literally, my first brewing, my first Octoberfest. Like this is like my first. You get me? So like it's just like it's a memory and it's something like you guys telling me these stories just makes me want to do it.
Yeah.
It motivates me. You know, I want to do it
You want to be a part of the community.
because you guys talk about it. It sounds really interesting. It sounds really fun. You get me? And you guys have a lot of stories. I'm hearing you guys' stories. You work here, you brew it. You've traveled to Germany.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just like, it sounds really, really like awesome.
You know, speaking from the production side of lines, obviously you guys can give a far more detailed aspect of the purchasing side of lines because you guys get it. You guys buy the beer. You guys understand what you're buying for. I brew for it. I'm on
He
a different
brews a
side
little
of
bit too, I believe.
Oh,
yeah.
I see it.
You brew
I
with
see it
Brad,
every week in your
He
red.
brews more than I
He
do.
brews.
He's brewing. He's brewing tomorrow. Yeah.
I need to follow you because
got
I need
some-
to get in touch with what you're brewing.
We got some brewers in the house. Honestly,
beautiful.
from like a rookie standpoint, I am probably the newbie in the house here. But I have a lot of hype and I love this shit.
But it's
so.
wonderful.
That is great.
I appreciate
And they
you
always
all.
need a hype man. They always need a hype man.
That's what I'm here for, baby.
They always need a hype man.
He is a good hype man too, for sure.
It's always wonderful. Whatever we're pumping out is whatever.
No, you guys
we're
did a really
testing.
great job. I'm really excited for the sister brewery, if we're gonna call it.
There you go.
KBC.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
KBC.
The sister.
KBC. Yeah. That's a
You
good
know,
way to
it's
put
time
it.
to get some real bangers up in here.
I agree. I love the lager house type
Yes.
brews. I personally love it.
Yeah,
So I'm
100.
excited to see what's to come.
It's going to be huge because there's, like I said, in this area, there's not a lot of breweries that focus primarily on the lager house style. The closest one that you guys have is all the way in Moore Park, which from here is probably a couple hours. And, they brew, traditional German style beers. But in this area, you don't really have a whole lot. You might have all the breweries that'll carry like one or two different types of beers here and there, but
Precisely. Exactly.
but not a whole entire lineup of, the lager style, German style, Czech style.
As
That's
a brewer,
awesome, man.
personally, I love lagers, I love pilsners, I love shit that goes for. There you go. I mean, you get it. 30,
He's like, I love
40
that shit.
weeks.
Well, because I can drink like 20 of these, and
Perfect.
and I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, you're not driving, but you're feeling good. Whereas if you drink
Exactly.
20 of IPAs,
You're fucked up.
you're in a wheelbarrow getting wheeled out by somebody because you're jacked up. You know what I mean?
You look like Bam Margera
Yeah.
getting fucked up and fucking jackass.
Yeah, no, you're done. Like you can't do that with those types of beers that are higher ABV
100%.
with all the hops and stuff like that. These are just this type of beer, this type of style was made to enjoy, all day long with
And that's
your
what's my
buddies, your
favorite part
family, and all
about
that. Yeah.
the ownership here is that, us as brewers, we go out and we try new beers that we want to try, and we bring it up, and they're 100% like, yes, you guys tell me what you want to brew, and we'll be in on it. Jeremiah's been nothing but 10 out of 10 on experimental. He's been wonderful.
I was gonna say we got that extra mic. You can throw it.
And
out
I'm
on
sorry, what was your name?
My name is Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah,
I fucking
Is
love
it Brandon
you.
or Brendan?
Brandon. Yeah, Brandon Dean Gray.
I fucking hear you once a week, and I love you.
Oh, dude. Hey, mad respect, all love. Thank you for tuning in and checking this stuff out, man. I'll tell you what, man. I've had a fucking wild-ass day or two, so we're having fun tonight.
Good.
Drinking some beers, we're at Kings, and we're fucking... Man, we're just chilling, man. Let's have a good time.
Absolutely.
Good.
Keep
good.
drinking beer.
Good.
Yeah.
We love to see you.
Matter of drinking beer, I gotta go get beer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the beer. I appreciate you guys having me on the
No,
podcast.
we thank
matter
you
of
for
fact.
joining us.
No, thank you guys
Cheers,
for
my
inviting.
boy.
Brandon over here was
Yeah.
actually telling me in the line, and he paid for my drink. Thank you so much for
Always,
that.
man.
I appreciate
No worries.
it so
No
much.
worries, my boy.
I appreciate it. Good
Always,
man.
always.
I love to hear it, man. Thank you for the feedback.
Thank you
Cheers.
guys. Thank
Congratulations
Cheers,
on
mate.
winning.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate.
Thank you.
Hell
Take your prize with you.
So
That's
what was
a
it?
dope ass glass. Don't lose that shit.
you guys. I won't. I'm gonna treat this with respect. I won't make sure I won't throw everything.
That's a beaker. That's
a
dope
beaker.
ass shit.
I love it. It looks amazing. This is my first prize I ever won in anything. So thank you to Kings for letting me participate in this competition.
Fuck yeah.
And and thank you guys for having me on your podcast.
Of course,
I
dude.
literally appreciate it. But before I go, I need to know, what was that seltzer again?
Seltzy.
Seltzy.
Just tell them you want
yeah.
some Seltzy seltzer.
Seltzy seltzer.
Yep.
And the best one was what?
What's the newest one? The PB&J?
PB&J is our newest release. However, everything that Soaks release is honestly some of my favorite. Gluten-free, lactose-free, top of the line, you can't beat it. You really can't beat it.
Dope.
The fluffernutters to die for, the old school shits to die for, everything's wonderful.
Go check it out.
Amazing. Thank you guys.
Thanks, Mario.
Dope,
Thank you. Congratulations,
Mario.
brother.
Peace out, Playboy.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You like to see, you know, people win a prize, dude. That's,
Oh, of course, man.
and he was super stoked. And dude, what better prize than not only do you get this glass, but man, you get to drink all night.
Dude, I mean,
hell
my
yeah.
days off, for example, are Monday, Tuesday, and I go to a bar and get day drunk on Monday. My favorite thing to hear is, I'm happy to see you here on a Monday.
Right?
So on a Sunday night, I'm glad to see people ordering Soaks tea. That's what makes my heart like flutter a little bit. I
Dope.
love to see it.
Absolutely. That's dope.
No, it really is. It really, really, truly is.
Awesome.
I
You
love
guys
it.
personally, what's your favorite frosés?
So
What's your favorite?
this is kind
We'll
of
let Brandon go first.
this is kind of an interesting question. So for me, I would have to say my favorite frosé from Kings Brewing would probably be Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter, beautiful.
Fluff another. Good.
I've had a couple of GBAs off of that. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Shout
I
out to
love that
Jasmine, I
beer.
love
Love it, love it, love it.
And for anybody that doesn't know, Joshua's favorite frosé was, what was it? Space Juice.
Space Juice. Space Juice.
He loved that.
Wonderful. With the guava?
Yeah, he loves Space
Oh
Juice.
man, it was so good.
And that was his favorite. And mine, it was Fluffernutter, probably still up there. I was telling Brandon earlier, I still have in my fridge. I have the OG can and I have the Buddha can. And I'm probably going to take some of the new can. Well, it's technically the OG
It's the
can.
I was gonna say it's a remake of the OG can.
But we had some earlier, and it's definitely, you guys have stepped it up, and it's really, really good.
Yeah, this new iteration of Fluffernutter is probably one of my favorites since
Dope as
I've
shit.
been around
Yeah.
personally.
It's damn good.
It's
Dope.
But
wonderful.
I go back to, so far, my favorite that I've had. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was a collaboration with Definitive Brewing.
Oh, nice.
Definitive. I'm trying to think. Where
Yeah.
does that go back to?
That thing, it had chocolate in it.
Are you talking about Ninja?
No, not
No, that
not,
was
not-
Baba.
That's
That was
Baba.
Baba.
And I love
that's
Baba.
That's a ninja frosé.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this was Definitive
We
Brewing.
love Baba. Shout
And
out to Marcus.
it had
Shout
it
out
had
to
chocolate
Marcus.
fudge, I think, in it, and berries, and it was just, dude, it was dessert in a can. It was so damn good.
Honestly, we don't do too much with chocolate, but I love it.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10 every single time.
I was telling when I had that one, I sent Jeremiah a message like, dude, you need to do another line like offshoot of frosé and throw these chocolate in here. You know, that's how good it was. I was like, dude, this is so damn good because, you know, normally chocolate in beer it's kind of hit or miss. You know.
Yeah, no, I agree, but with the chocolate, I mean, not even just with the chocolate, with everything we get, it's the best we can find.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when it comes to chocolate, I mean, we are getting a legit chocolate flavor.
What I want Jeremiah to make, and I keep bugging him about it, is I want an Abba Zaba frosé.
Fuck yeah. Abba Zaba, you
My only friend. If he can pull that off and do some like white chocolate vanilla with some peanut butter and just
Okay.
thicken it up, you know what I'm
White
saying?
chocolate, vanilla, and peanut butter. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'll shoot that up top, but...
Yeah. Get that Abba Zaba going. I'm just looking at the can. We could do like the yellow and black checkerboard, like maybe throw Dave Chappelle cartoon character on there. You know? Yeah.
Some Dave Chappelle cartoons. I dig it. I fucking dig it. I really do.
Abba Zaba is like one of my favorite candies as a kid.
Abba
And
Zaba.
I don't buy it too much anymore because it's freaking, you know, it'll ruin your teeth.
Oh, absolutely. Little brewery industry secret. When you order grain, they'll order some like off-brand Zabbas.
Yeah. There you go.
Fuck, they're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I'm down. Yeah.
Everything we order from any of our grain companies are 10 out of 10 to die for.
Salted nut rolls.
Yup.
You already know, baby boy.
Salted
You
nut
already
roll.
know, baby boy.
There you go. There you go.
Salted nut rolls.
Oh man, that's fucking golden, dude. I fucking love
You already know
that
it.
shit.
I love it.
All right, dudes.
Well, I think one last thing that we need to do for this show is we need Jeremiah to say a couple things because he hasn't said anything. So slide that over there.
Yeah, let's pass that one over. The man, the myth, the legend, Jeremiah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
I don't smoke weed.
Oh no, never.
Trying to see which one.
Final quote.
Real quick, before I let you guys go, as of Octoberfest, we have, I believe, 3 beers on pour for right now. We have the Slow Pill Pilsner.
Yep.
We have the Milk Stout. We have the Slow Milk Pour. What have you guys tried any of those? What's your favorite out of those?
Kunkle Dunkel milk pour for
The
sure.
Kunkle Dunkel milk pour?
For
Are we talking like
baby.
the 75 milk pour? Are we talking like the 50, 25?
We're going 75.
The
Yeah.
75,
absolutely,
like
right?
The full, like the full.
It tastes
OG.
like chocolate milk.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It is so wonderful to down. Oh my god.
It's so good.
So on the Kings Brewing Company Instagram, Kings Brewing _, they have been updating their progression of like, oh my god, I've been getting closer and closer to the perfect milk pour, and they've damn near perfected it. It's gotten so damn close.
Damn good. Yeah, we were watching them practice earlier, getting all the different milk pours down, and
It's wonderful.
it's fun to watch.
It's so good.
But definitely good. All right, well, I guess Jeremiah doesn't want to. He's a man of few words.
He's a party man. What can I say?
All right, peace out, Girl Scouts.
Yeah, that's
Peace
right.
out. It was nice to drink
All
with
right.
you guys. I
fuck
really
yeah,
appreciate
dude.
it. I
Cheers,
fucking
big boy.
appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Anytime you guys want it, I'm happy to cue in. I love it.
Always.
All right, here,
Cheers,
real
everybody.
quick,
Cheers to you, big boy.
you get to hear our grandma.
They also practice by drinking the urine of a ram.
The what?
They drink ram's piss.
Because of the pH balance?
No, because if you can drink ram's piss, fuck, you can drink almost anything.
She said fuck.
Oh, watch this, the malted liquor. What gets you drunk or quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans? Beer. Can't get enough of it. Beer. How we really love it. Beer. Makes me think I'm a man. Beer. I could kiss and hug it, but I'd rather chug it. Beer. My belly out to here. Beer. I could not refuse it. I could really use it. Beer, beer, beer. Beer, 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 beer. I can't remember how much I have had. I drank a 12-pack with my dad.